Well, Dave, where to start? A win at the death by the most traumatic circumstances. Describe how you're feeling after that one.
Well, absolutely brilliant because, you saw what it meant to the fans at the end, but you also saw what it meant to the players and the staff. Look, we haven't won anything yet, but it was a great performance by the boys today.
And the determination from 1-1 to go and get something from the game, how good was this?
Well, I think, if it had been one each 3 months ago, I don't think there'd been the belief what there is now. I mean, we give them all the information before the game, which my thing at half time was, it's an awful game to watch and it must be an awful game to play in, but we've got to keep our shape. We've got to keep doing the ugly things and hopefully we will get a chance, and I'm sure we will, because they'll get frustrated. And look, it was a great first goal with Ben, and I'm really pleased for Ben because he's playing a little bit further forward, but his work rate is tremendous. And he got in at the far post for the goal at 1-0. Of course, you always know then that Tom Denton, who's had all the experience in leagues above, and I think he's 6'6", whatever. He scored loads of goals throughout his career. So again, it's a case of, can we keep him out of the box? Can we do whatever? That's easier said than done. And when they equalised, as I say, I think a couple of months ago we wouldn't have had that comeback. But the lads have got the belief. It's a squad game, which proved when Ty come on, thought Connor put a great shift in. But we felt with them having a lot of the play at the back and building and coming forward, then Ty with his pace, if we can get the ball out to him, he's going to get round. And I thought he was brilliant when he came on, affected the game. Great cross, came and does what he's done all season. He got in, and it's a fantastic strike.
It was a fierce battle throughout the whole game, a lot of emotion involved in it, and certainly at the end when that goal went in, were you very pleased with the amount of chances as well created throughout this game by our side?
Yeah, I think we created more chances second half. I think both teams cancelled each other out first half, but no one's going to lie down in this league, and they've been on a great run. They've got a lot of good players in their side. They're well established, and look, first and foremost, we've got to match them with our work rate and our drive and everything, and we did that. And look, we've come out on the right score line, 2-1. The lads are buzzing in there. It's as if they've won the cup final, but the spirit of the boys is great. So we're not getting carried away. Enjoy tonight, train hard Tuesday, Thursday, and we have a massive game now against Bradford next Saturday.
You talk about the belief amongst the group and how happy they are in the dressing room. Do you sense there's a lot of togetherness amongst the group at the moment, and is that really pleasing as a manager, especially to gather some momentum like we are at the moment?
Yeah. I mean, the lads are great. I mean, the new players that have come in have all bought into what we're trying to do. I think Jack Stafford's his culture at left back. He's been great. Owen for young players. And Joe have held that midfield together today. Sean knows he can play better, but he put a shift in, and that's what the least we can do. Put a shift in, and hopefully we will get a few chances, and that's what we've done today.
And we spoke in the week, and you talked about how welcoming everyone has been to you since coming to the club. How great was it to see so many fans out there at the end applauding everyone and welcoming everyone in and backing the side? The
support, as always, as I've said to you, Luke, when I brought teams here, the support is always fantastic for Stafford, and it's great for me now being a part of that. So hopefully, we can give them something to cheer about the next few weeks, and hopefully we can get out of the mire.
You talk about next week. How big of a victory do you think this could be, given our circumstance? Going to Bradford Park Avenue next week, now level on points with them and 3 points adrift from safety.
Yeah, well, we've just got to keep going. I say to the lads in there, let's take one game at a time. Let's not get too carried away. Let's not look at the fixtures further ahead, because in this league, anything can happen. So we go there next week, fully prepared for a big game.
And finally, going away from this game, what are the key things that you take away from it as the manager? There were lots of things at both ends really happening. Cameron Belford making some vital saves, goals at the other end. What are the things that stood out for you that you'll hope to see again?
I think the team as a whole there's a togetherness. You know, players are working so much harder for each other off the ball, and that spirit is vital if we're going to pull away from this relegation battle.
Well, it's a brilliant win today, Dave. I hope you have a great weekend and up the Borough.
Cheers. Thank you.